He's got it. Like a pro.
Yes.
I know you want a steeper, longer one now, don't you? All right, so the real line, if you want to say you've ridden all of Boulder Ridge, like some people say, which they haven't, is you're actually going to get on this rock right here. You're going to go up onto this rock, and you're going to do a massive pedal drop off of this to that, round the corner, and do Squamish-ish. I think only Javier's done that, and he barely made it. So I haven't ridden all of Squamish. I'm going to skip that big feature, and I'm just going to do this one over here. It's way easier. All right, here we go. Drop it in. Get my feet positioned right around this corner. Catch my mark. On the brakes. Woohoo! Praise the Lord.
You got this, bro.
So I'm with my buddy Jonathan. Jonathan's helped me teach more than once in Bellingham, Washington. He's a really good instructor. He knows what he's talking about. And he has not done this feature a lot of times, so it's pretty fresh in his mind. And he's going to give us some tips and feedbacks of newer riders. Well, not new riders, but super advanced riders who are thinking about checking this off for the first time, what they need to know. Jonathan, go.
Yeah, so what I was thinking about today and what we had just talked about is that on a day like today, it's sunny out, the sun's been on the rock for most of the day, is that our traction today is really, really good. And so I even noticed, especially actually going up a couple of features, where if I put power down, I get more traction than I expected. And so what it meant for me on this one is that it looks really steep, because it is really steep, it looks long, but you have a lot more traction than you might think. And so what Lon reminded me is that a lot of front brake coming down this one. So you're low in the bike and you're using way more front brake than you're using in normal parts of the trail, and that just allows a controlled, descent down steep. And for today, when it's not raining, when it's dry out, really good traction rock.
What do you think about when it's raining? Would you do it, Jonathan?
I wouldn't touch this.
Yeah, I wouldn't touch it either.
If any type of moisture at all, I'm
Yeah.
not going near it.
Yeah, and me too. And I've actually had a really bad experience on it because I rode it in the rain and got away with it pretty well, and I rode it in the rain another time and almost died. So I will not touch it. Hey, the reason when you know to ride, not to ride Boulder Ridge, do not ride Boulder Ridge if there's water on the road in your neighborhood. If there's water on the road on the way to the park, that means it's too wet for this trail. Go for West Ridge, but you'll die on Boulder Ridge. Yeah.